Hey, everybody. Welcome to Everything Philly Podcast, your platform for information and entertainment and hitting some hard topics. I'm Sharice.
Lil Rob.
Welcome.
Hey, everybody. Jeez, it's been a rough week. I've been working my behind off all week. Payday got to come out real soon and healthy, too. Need a vacation.
Yes.
Definitely need a vacation. But I want to give a shout out to our fans, our watchers, our viewers out there. Like, I've been getting a lot of feedback for the last couple of weeks, and it kind of started from the daddy issues, and I think people that really caught a lot of people by surprise. Like, I don't think people really understand what's going on in their life until they see it in their face. And I think that kind of opened a lot of doors or a lot of minds or eyes or whatever you want to say to a lot of people out there. And I've been getting some great feedback. And I really thank y'all for that because y'all are making me understand that what we're doing is really effective and it's something good. And that's what it's all about. If you know me and you've been around me ever, you know that, yes, I am about a dollar. I will chase a dollar, make a dollar to a bone. But it's not about a dollar to me. It's about giving, understanding, living, being happy. And this is what I'm doing to make me happy now to try to reach out to people that have been around me or that don't even know me, but understanding that life can be different. So with that being said, I want to give a shout out to, I'm not saying no names, to everyone. Like, there's definitely going to be another daddy issue on here because people was talking about it. They want it. And I opened the door for anyone that really feels though they want to connect with a family member, a loved one, a friend, or whatever. Bring them on up here. Let's talk about it. Let's
Have some dialogue.
enclose these empty hearts. Like, let's bring it together. Whatever's going to take. So
Start the healing and bring the unity back.
yes, and for y'all that out there that really think that me and my son is at war, we're not at war. I love my son truly to death, and I understand his situation, and he really understands. I think after that episode, he kind of took notice that he was looking at the whole thing wrong, because we've been having very sincere conversations, and I noticed a little change in him. So shout out to my son. Shout out to y'all who've been putting the pressure on him to understand. And a lot of his actions is to get a reaction. And that's what I need y'all to know about my son. He's very intelligent. He know what he's doing. He made a decision in his life and it took a while for it to catch up to him. Like he had to understand it. And I think he was fighting it. But he's there. Live on. Be happy.
Shout out for the positive comments that have come out. Oftentimes when things like this come out open in the public, you get a lot of bashing. And I don't remember seeing any negative comments about the topic, about your perspective on how things were put out there or how things were handled. So I would like to give a shout out for those who had understanding and who gave some really positive feedback. So keep it coming.
Yep. What's today's topic?
So we watched the Super Bowl on Sunday.
Great game.
And halftime was Usher. Good halftime. He brought a lot of people on the stage. I wasn't expecting him to bring any surprise guests. And Usher is also coming to Philly in August. So seeing that halftime show, I was like really hyped. Pre-sale's gonna start today, and those tickets are astronomical.
That's a good time. We was in here watching the game. We had a crowd in here, and I was looking at the reactions of some of the people, and I'm listening to them talking, and they're like, "Oh my God, I gotta see Usher. I love Usher." And they was talking about the prices, and I heard a couple of females say, "I guess the rent going to be late this month because I'm going to see that." Like, is it really that serious?
Yeah, because they did the same thing with Beyonce. Like it was a trending joke that people were not paying mortgages and car notes and putting bills to the side just so that they could prepare for this Beyonce show. Concerts are not like they used to be. I remember a high price ticket back in the day was that 50, 60, maybe $100 ticket. But now to get a good seat, you're paying thousands of dollars. And I'm not understanding.
Where did that come from? So lost. I was so lost. Like, how can one sit here and say, I'm not going to pay my mortgage, or I'm not going to pay my car note, or my child just won't get a pair of sneakers this month, or whatever the case may be for a concert? Like, forget the mindset of the people that want to go to the show. How do the promoters come up with a $1,500 ticket, a $2,000 ticket to see an artist? Like, where do that come from? And it's so hard in life. Like, the economy didn't go up. Like, pay raises didn't happen. Like, $2,000 for a ticket, $800 for the cheapest ticket in the nosebleed section. Like, are you serious?
I don't think they're like really considering your average working person who's a fan of the artist. I think it's about a business and it's about a dollar. And because people are paying this money, they're letting the mortgages and whatever go to the side for it. Those promoters don't care because that's how they're eating.
But is it? I mean, I sit here and I say the promoters, but I don't even really, I can't even say it's the promoters, because the promoters got to do what they got to do to make a dollar. But if the artist is demanding, they want 1.5, $2 million to come do a show in your city, and you know all your fans is in urban, whatever the case may be, you know they don't have no, they probably don't even have $2,000 in their bank account. And you
Right.
want to sit here and charge them $2,000. You want to charge them $1.5 million to come to your city and do a show, and they're getting it. So I guess it's not a problem, but they don't. You can't see what you're really doing to your communities. Like, you grew up the same way we did. You coming off the same streets we coming off of. You didn't have $2,000 to go see an artist when you was growing up. So that became your dream. I want to charge somebody $2,000 to go come see me. Where's that mindset come from? If you got $1 billion already from your people, why do you want to put them in a grave?
I don't get it. I used to think that maybe the artists didn't know, but now because artists now are they're a lot more aware of the back end of things. I feel like they for sure know. But again, it's about a dollar. They're not looking, the artists aren't looking at people personally like, okay, I love you. I love my fans. And if it wasn't for my fans, I wouldn't be here.
And that's the
But
truth.
but they're just like a number of fans. They don't care about them personally.
That's the truth. They definitely got to sit here and say, I love you. I love you. Thank you. I wouldn't be here for you. You definitely wouldn't, because that $2,000 add up for every person you're saying that for.
Absolutely.
I don't, and you'll never hear them coming back to the city and giving to the city after you done made so many millions off of them. You never hear them come back to the city and say, I love you, and this is what I'm doing. I'm giving you a free show, or I'm giving
Right.
to this community. I'm setting up this for this community so they can have a better life, or like give something back, or make a phone call and say, yo, you're my contact in Philadelphia. Why don't you go do this and help me out for that, because your city showed me so much love, or whatever.
Right.
There's so many ways you could give back to help communities or the younger generation or whatever after you then came up. Now, if you come to the city and only 50 people came to your show, oh yeah, I never go back to that city. I ain't doing nothing for them. Send them a bottle of piss. But if you came to my city and people paid $5,000, $7,000 for a show, like, come on, give back.
I
Give
agree.
back in some kind of way. Make your
Yes.
presence known.
The give back has to be heavier. It has to be stronger. Because the fans are the reason that these
That you don't live in this community no more.
exactly
That you living in LA in that big $100,000 mansion, $100
100
million
million.
mansion.
Yep,
Like,
I agree.
you got 15 cars in your garage, and come on, you're real people catching the bus to your show,
And
cash
then
and their food stamps.
and I think us also like we're paying for everything, the overhead, the venue.
Oh, you
So
definitely.
it's again, it's the business. It's all about a dollar, and it's at our expense.
Sorry, Usher, but that fan right there will not be going to your show.
I'm definitely not. If I didn't pay the thousands of dollars to see Beyonce, I definitely can't do it for Usher. Um, so it's all good. I've seen Usher in concert before, and that was not long ago. And I think I got my ticket was like $200, and I got really good seats, and that was steep for me. And that was only about maybe 5 or 6 years ago.
I love Platinum Plus Productions.
Yes.
Love y'all to death.
Yes.
Keep up the good work. $150, $125 for y'all shoes.
Yes.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, love you. Joe, love you.
Keisha
All
Cole's
you
and Trey
guys,
Songz.
love you. All you
Yes.
guys that's really there to understand that it takes a lot to get to your shows. Like, we save up money to get to your shows, and y'all appreciate us. Love y'all to death. Keep up the
Yes.
good work. All you blood suckers, kick rocks. Y'all gonna be next in line with Diddy. Keep playing around.
All right.
Let's.
Anything else? These concert tickets?
No.
Yeah.
I want to do a show. Can I charge $1,500? I could dance.
No, baby.
I could harmonize.
Nah, that's okay.
You could sing. Let's make a bunch of videos, a bunch of YouTubes, and send them all around the world, and maybe we could get the crowd that want to pay $1,500 or $2,000, and then we could come back and do the I Am program and
You're
everything.
not Usher, baby, and I'm not Beyonce, so I'm not sure
They
if we'll
got
be able to
wigs.
get away with it.
They got wigs and
You gonna dance like Usher?
Yeah, I could put on some skates. We're gonna do a different setting. We're gonna make it a Valentine's Day special with nothing but red lights with smoke, and you really can't see the person. You can see the silhouette. We're gonna be in there moving it, but it's gonna be a sex thing, so we ain't gotta do all that spinning and break dancing and all like that. It's gonna be a bunch of bump and grind. R. Kelly into.
I don't see nothing wrong.
There you go. Yeah.
Yes, I love it.
You can't talk like you can't have that raspy voice, but you can lip
It's
sing.
my voice.
You can lip sing.
I thought you loved my voice.
We talking about artists. We talking about getting $2,000.
That's what makes me unique. It's the raspiness.
We talking about Beyonce.
Her voice is raspy.
Not like yours. See,
Whatever.
you just lose. See how women are just so self-conscious. They just so focused on. We talking about making money. We talking about pretending to be Beyonce.
You called out my
about,
voice. You called
your
it out.
voice ain't like Beyonce voice.
Okay,
you can't get up there and sing, and people be like, "That ain't no goddamn Beyonce. Give my money back."
I could sing.
I just said you can't sing. You got
No,
lip sync.
before that you said you can sing. We can make videos. Now you're telling me my voice is too raspy.
Hey, truth is hope.
Get it together. You on my side or not?
Sometimes.
We gonna make this money together or not? You gotta have faith in me all the way around.
Not if you don't have no open mind. I don't have faith in your voice sounding like Beyonce. Sorry.
Don't ever ask me to karaoke again. Don't put on Coco Jones either. Look at me and wink.
Whatever.
I'm not singing anything to you.
Okay.
You was showing off 2 days before Valentine's Day. I tell you.
It'll be all right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
We're gonna start a new company. Rent a date for Valentine's. Yes.
He's not available.
Yes.
He's not available. Don't get hurt.
It's all about $1. That's what you just said. It's about the business.
You're not pimping me out either. I probably would make more money than you anyway.
Picture that. Ladies love me. I think LL got his name.
And men adore me.
Nah.
I mean, even the ones who never saw me.
Now you're a rapper.
Yup. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like,
subscribe,
comment,
follow,
share.
come on
See
through.
ya.